All right, good morning, cyber traders. Happy Thursday, everybody. Good to see you all. Great to see you, Michael, Raymond, everybody on social media. Welcome back. Looks like what a crazy, amazing day we were having yesterday going into the close. AI, NVDA. I mean, like, there are so many things that are going on. So we're going to talk about it. Yesterday was such a really cool day. There was a lot moving on, and there's a lot moving today, shockingly, with some of the stocks. So we're going to definitely check them out. I mean, you could see the AI, big pop. It's been such a great runner, obviously, from the NVIDIA trade. Everyone heard about their earnings announcements, and a lot has to do with, they were talking about the AI, and we were talking about this for a while. I'm just so upset I didn't do a big swing trade, right around 100, 150. But my God, this thing has been on a tear, as much as we're looking at some other stocks now, regarding about in that industry. But listen, there are a lot out there. We're going to check them out. There's a lot moving this morning, and we're definitely going to have fun talking about it. So let's go through it. Let's go through some of the stocks that moved yesterday. We'll talk about how to relate some of these things. Now, we don't trade NVIDIA in this room because it's $300. There's a lot of stocks. Yes, it's up 29%, from yesterday's close. I mean, but still, this is how you learn when you want to trade an option on a stock. But, but there's a lot more stocks out there that are moving pretty well also. We're going to check them out. So let's go hop and go check on the watch list over here on the right and go over what we traded yesterday, because there were a couple of nice little stocks that did make some moves. First of all, PLTR has been not only a great day trade, but it's been an unbelievable swing trade. This stock has moved very, very well. You could see also yesterday, obviously look like earnings because it made its big pop at, right at that time at 4 o'clock. But this thing ran from 1220 all the way to 1350. Big move. I was happening over here just to check on level 4. And my only issue with the stock is right here on the long term. You see, we got some resistance back last year in February, right around these prices. And I'm seeing orders starting to show up right around those prices too, around that 1350 and so on. So is the party over? You know what? It kind of looks like it as of right now, because yesterday's close was around that 1350. Today's highs was around that 1350, and it did come back down, but it did trade almost 5 million shares. And I don't know if I would put it on my A list, but I'm definitely want to put it on my B list. So PLTR looks like a pretty interesting stock. We'll check it out. Now, NVIDIA, you could see it right here. This thing is like all over the place. It had a little bit of a decent move around 8 a.m. And it's a very hard stock to trade. I'm just going to show you something really crazy about this stock. Okay, so I'm going to bring up level 4. What's nice about it does got some iceberg orders. One guy just showed up here for 31,000 shares, around $392. You could see that there is a 200. Now, this is not a misprint. These are real orders, and this is even in pre-market. 270,000 smackaroo shares. Times that by $400. You do the math, okay? Because that is not chump change. I mean, you're talking about, way to do simple math. If it was, 1,000 shares, it's $400. If it's 10,000, it's 4 million. If it's 100,000, it's 40 million. Okay, you're talking almost probably close to 100 million shares out there looking to be sold right there. That, fellow traders, is a major resistance levels. And one thing, the reason why I want to bring that up to you and just point it out, they do big iceberg orders on big brand name stocks too. Okay, and you could see it right here how it came right to that big resistance levels, just real close to that 400. All right. So if you're wondering, oh, do I take a profit now? Okay. Because I know some people here on YouTube and social media are still, you guys, I see here every morning. All right. And I know a lot of you joined me yesterday. I did spend some time talking about it. And hopefully you took your phone and you scanned that little QR code and joined us in our trading room a little bit about it. But you can't get better than that. That is a beautiful, beautiful screenshot. And just keep in mind, it's not even 9:30, okay? This is pre-market. So you read between the lines. Anyway, a couple other stocks I want to point out that also did move pretty well yesterday. APLD was an also big runner. You could see the stock went from 780, had a beautiful run to 1050. There's another stock. Not only was it a good day trade, it was a phenomenal swing trade. NVLA, another big mover. This stock right in the middle of the day, 12 o'clock, ran from $1.60 up to about $2.40. Another really nice moving stock. ENVB was off the charts. I mean, this thing right out of the gate just had a beautiful pop. Went from 410 all the way up to about 650. That's a $2.50 move. Great mover right there. Beautiful move yesterday. Obviously, you could see, when the market dies, may have to show it to you again. If you have a camcorder and you're watching on social media, follow the damn mouse pad that we sell, that we give away here at Cybertrade University, right? Best times, worst times to trade. All right. Now, what else do we have here? Because I want to bore us and keep rubbing lemon on a wound. But AVM was also a nice move, 26 to 30. And AI, just another big runner-up for the reason of being, the other one, NVIDIA is moving. Michael did pretty well. Just a handful of shares. He made about 70 cents on that stock. Way to go, Michael. Beautiful job. There you go. Why don't I just share it with everyone in hope everybody could see that. Thanks a lot. There you go, Adam. Really, really nice. One of our platinum students here at Cybertrade University. All right, so let's go through the watch list and see what's going on. All right, so we know about NVIDIA. All right, we know about PLTR, NVDA. So we got NVIDIA, we got the PLTR. Let's look at another big runner-up that's right here in the big movers. So here's another stock that's up almost 6.6 million shares. Big move in pre-market. Now, another thing I want to point out. Do you notice that the stock is having a tough time getting past this $6? Okay. You know what? What could it be? Oh, I don't know. Big iceberg order right at 6. So you can see when that guy showed up, boom, the thing is starting to go down. Look how bright red that is. Now, just remember, everybody, you are competing against other people in this world. So throw out your stupid indicator, all right? Because your indicator is not going to tell you about the future. It's only going to tell you what it anticipates about the past, because those past indicators were designed by mathematicians. So you want to learn from a mathematician, you're in the wrong place. But you want to follow orders like NVIDIA and BMR, that's what it's all about. So when you want to know where those resistance levels are, that's where it comes from. KBNT, another stock. Now, this one right here, you know what? It's cheap. It's inexpensive. Really didn't go anywhere. It's kind of flat. I had it on my watch list. I'm probably going to take it off. I thought it was going to make a big move. NA, another big stock that made a big move. What the hell is that? Just that spider just crawling on my roof right there. That's pretty good. A little tiny guy. Anyway, NA, another nice stock. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Not really interested in that one. Biggest percentage gainer. Number 3, another one right here. Number 4, 48%, 4 million shares. Now, this one, on the other hand, not a lot of big iceberg orders all over the place. I'm not seeing too much out there. You could see the pre-market trading is kind of like what we call a funnel. So kind of stay away from that. So that's another one. This one's gapped up pretty big, but we're not going to trade it. NVIDIA is up there. Really interested what happens when it gets close to that 400. If that guy gets done, and let me tell you, you want to see it, we're going to see in the cyber group room when the market opens up. That is going to be very, very impressive. Beat is another cheap little stock that's moving. 800,000 shares. Very tradable. I don't have it on my level 4, though. I saw it earlier. I was thinking about changing my mind. I still like it. And another thing. It traded right here, went up to here. It's kind of like right smack in the middle. Beat, and put this on a watch list. We'll put it on the B list, maybe in the C list. LWLG, 16%, garbage. This thing has been a phenomenal swing trade, but not really. I would stay away from it. It's expensive. APLD, we're going to throw this back on the watch list. APLD, This thing has just been absolutely on an unbelievable tear. You can see how the stock, we've been trading this last couple of days. So, and she's testing as highs again. So I'm definitely I'm going to keep an eye on this one too. What else we got? Ocean, I saw that, didn't care for that. Sound, 13%, 1.5 million shares. Don't really like the spread going on. All right. Losers. What we got on losers? ANNX, this one's getting crushed, making new lows. Probably not on a short list because it's under $5. Any dead cat bounces here? No. Everything looks garbage. All right. New York Stock Exchange. What we got going on here? ETFs. COR. There was one stock in here that kind of popped up. Did it just crap out on me? There was one here that I saw. It's cheap. It's very cheap, though. WLDS. This stock, it's under $1, which, I'm not really a fan of. But she had a really big pop just early. It just did a little bit. Just went from 50 cents to $1. Ran about 100% like that. I mean, listen, I'm not a fan because of the spreads. But WLDS, we'll keep an eye on it. Not really seeing that many big orders out there. You can see it right here. There's always till we get to $1.20. You got these small little orders out there. This is what gets me nervous because a lot of you got to be careful of these expenses. But I'll put this on the B list, not on the A list. Let's go check out the Dish. Now, Dish just obviously just made a big move just now. Just came out of nowhere. My God, Dish Network is getting crushed. Does anyone even? Well, my in-laws have Dish. I know that they have Dish right there. So we'll keep an eye on Dish. Let me go see what's going on and see what we have on level 4 on Dish. All right, so you could see it really just made a big pop. Must have been an earnings call, came out. You got some iceberg orders, $7.60, $7.80, $8, 20,000 over here. It's got some good moves. You know what? We don't remember we traded. I don't think we traded Dish in a long time, right? I don't think we traded Dish in a while. I don't know how we trade. I don't know how it's going to be traded, but I can tell you right now, looking at it, everybody, spread's pretty ugly. We're talking about a big spread that just showed up right there. So I'll be a little careful about that stock right there. But we'll throw Dish on it. We'll see how she opens up. I don't know. I haven't traded Dish in a long, long time. Long time. All right. Anything else out there? I guess AMD is really kind of benefiting from the NVDA trade. Anything the most active? That's about it. Pacto Maris slow movers, but up direction. We'll check. Yeah, Sammy, we PACW. I mean, we've done really well with that, but I would pass on that one, Sam. I'm not a fan of that. You could see, it's not moving too well. Nara, you could see on the long-term chart, it's kind of more of a funnel. It's not really what we're looking at. We want stocks that break new higher highs. BBAI, okay, so getting back to that one, BBAI, once again, moving because of the AI stock. But, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's like one of those stocks. If you remember when the cannabis stocks we were trading, like Tilray and all of them, it was just happened to be one of those because it's an AI stock, but it really hasn't really moved. I did a swing trade on that, and I got out of it because it wasn't going anywhere. I was tying up money on it. But as of right now, I'm not super impressed, Manuel. I'm not too crazy about it. All right, anything else that we're missing? Anything else out there? All right, so let's get ready for the market open up. Remember, everybody, if you're watching social media, you're watching this video, if it's recording, just take your phone, scan that little QR code there in the top left-hand corner. We'll be happy you could join our trading room. Cyber traders, listen, you know what the story is. You see something, you say something. And also, a couple other things too. This week is Memorial Day. First of all, from the staff and myself, from the bottom of my heart, we want to thank our men and women that put their lives on the line. We want to thank you for your service. I'm looking forward to thanking all of them. Over the weekend, they have this big air show here on Long Island. You're going to have like almost 300,000 people there every day. Looking forward. Always appreciate your help and your service. Thank you so much. And also, with that said, we got a very, very big announcement that's coming up. I'm not going to tell you what it is, okay? But just check your emails, all right? We got a really, really big announcement here at Cybertrade University. So if you are registered with us, we are going to post it on YouTube also. So please make sure you look out for it. I think you guys are going to be really, really happy. And I think you're all going to want to take advantage of what the announcement's going to be coming up. All right, everybody. In the meantime, I'm going to be leaving. I got to go. My son's graduating and walking. I'm looking forward to it. My firstborn is graduating, so looking forward to be there. This is the beauty about enjoying life. You could pack up, you could leave. This is why people love this job. You can come and go whenever you want. Stock market's not going to go out of business, and when you come back, it's still going to be there. Listen, we've trained so many of you. Some of you have been students here for so long. Some of you have just decided after like 10, 15 years, you know what? Now I'm ready for it, or I should have took you then. I always tell everyone, don't worry about it. When you and I die, we'll still be there. Thanks a lot, Josh. And he'll be very thankful for you. Congratulating too. In the meantime, everyone, once again, thank you for your service, everyone, on Memorial Day. And make sure you check out your email regarding about that big announcement we're going to be making. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and be safe.